Hello and welcome to stockradio.com. Today we're very happy to have with us on the show CEO Barry Henthorn from Baristas Coffee Company, Inc. Baristas Coffee Company, Inc. is publicly traded. It trades on the OTCQB under the symbol BCCI. Barry, thank you very much for coming on the show today.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Now, Barry, introduce us to the Barista Coffee Company. Tell us a little bit about your model.
Well, we're from Seattle, and in Seattle you can't fake good coffee. There's a number of different groups around here that have just taken it upon themselves to try to set the standard, and we're one of them. We want to make sure that the quality of our coffee is first rate because, again, coming from Seattle, if you don't, there are other places, not everywhere, but there are other places that you can go and get the high quality of coffee. That being said, we do a little bit of a different twist on things. All of our servers are young, attractive females who wear fun little costumes like schoolgirl or policewoman, maybe a fairy at times, and they have a lot of fun with it. They get to dress up like it's Halloween pretty much every day, and our customers get to see something that's a little bit of variety more than just a shirt with a logo on it.
And it's working very well. You describe yourself as the largest and fastest growing consumer-themed drive-thru coffee chain in the nation. At what point are you at? How many locations do you currently have?
Actually, we are the largest and fastest growing costume-themed coffee company in the nation. We currently have 14 locations, and we are moving forward with a 5-location expansion in Pennsylvania, which is kind of interesting because all of our locations historically have been drive-thrus, and drive-thru only. You can't walk in, you can't sit down, you just drive through, and usually 2 sides, and that's been the model. But as we move to the East Coast, it's very difficult to find locations that fit that model. So we've modified that with our franchise partners, BMOC, to actually put the concept into malls. So those 5 that are going in, one of them may actually be open by the time this airs, are going into regular shopping malls. And because of that, we're getting tremendous expansion potential. The one group that owns the malls has 27 other malls, and then we're getting a lot of interest from other mall operators. It seems like an excellent opportunity for us.
Now, you've touched on this a little bit already, but talk to us about the model itself for expansion and your growth plans for the next few years.
Well, to date, all of our locations have either been company-owned locations or, as is our case down in Cape Coral, Florida, we have a joint venture partner down there. So we have done some joint ventures, but mostly all company-owned. The franchise model is what really seems to be taking off. Now that we've spent the time to refine what it is and taken a lot of the guesswork out, and you'd think just opening up a little coffee shop that shouldn't be too tough. We all had strong business backgrounds and walked into it thinking that we could do this and not have too many issues. Well, it turns out there's all kinds of things that come up as you move into this type of a business. But fortunately, we've been able to refine those things and put them into what we hope is an easy to follow sort of program that ensures a high level of success.
Now, Barry, I did notice, too, that the company got some editorial exposure with Inc. magazine. Maybe talk to us a little bit about that and what that's brought to the company.
Yeah, it's helped us out quite a bit. I think a lot of the new attention that we're getting comes from our reality show Grounded in Seattle, which premiered on WeTV, and then Inc. magazine designated us to be the most exciting new franchise of 2015. And in the most recent issue, we actually were also designated as the best opportunity value of any new franchise. So that's really helping to fuel things. And then we got lucky in I guess it was last Forbes magazine, I was designated as the most innovative public company leader to watch. Not quite sure how that happened, but it definitely has helped bring attention to the company.
Barry, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure speaking to you. We've been speaking to Barry Henthorn, from Barista Coffee Company. I do encourage anybody who'd like to know more about the company or its locations to go to the company's website, which is www.baristas.tv, baristas.tv. As well as mentioned, the company is publicly traded, so for investment information, go to your favorite financial portal using the trading symbol BCCI. You can get more information there as well. Barry, thank you very much for your time today. This broadcast is a production of thestockradio.com, a financial communications and public relations firm. TheStockRadio.com receives payments for financial communications and public relations consulting services that we provide to our clients. You should assume that officers, directors, and employees of TheStockRadio.com or financial analysts mentioned and their families hold positions in this company discussed therein, and intend to trade these positions to their own accounts. This is not an offer or recommendation to buy or sell securities. Information in this broadcast is presented solely for the informative purposes and not to be intended to be used or should be construed as investment advice. As in all investments, an investment in the featured companies carries an investment risk. Listeners should review the company thoroughly with a registered investment advisor or registered stockbroker. This broadcast is not an in-depth study and should not be viewed as such of the featured companies or other companies mentioned. Information used in statements or facts have been obtained from the featured company and other sources, but have not been verified as to accuracy. Therefore, it is not guaranteed by thestockradio.com. Such information is subject to change without notice.